Buckle up, car fans. The countdown to the brightest LED fog lights starts now. From beam patterns to color temps, we're breaking down what makes these lights shine. Today, I'm going to be going over the best LED fog lights that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the Future Eyes motorcycle fog lights. These compact, rugged fog lights are engineered to cut through night fog and rain with a broad flood beam and a crisp spotlight for oncoming hazards. The housing is built to survive motorcycle vibrations with a powder-coated aluminum shell and a tough polycarbonate lens. Light source uses bright white LEDs arranged to maximize cornering visibility, helping riders see road edges, lane markings, and debris without creating blinding glare for oncoming traffic. Beam pattern delivers a balanced blend of wide coverage and a focus center, which is essential when you're weaving through fog banks or dark alleyways. The light operates on a standard 12V motorcycle electrical system and ships with a compact wiring harness and mounting brackets that fit most handlebar rails. The kit often includes adjustable mounts, so you can angle the lights for a low, ground-hugging wash or a higher aim for distant objects. The design pays attention to heat management. Finned backside and a metal heatsink dissipate heat quickly, keeping the LEDs at peak efficiency for longer lifespans. Water ingress is a non-issue on wet nights, thanks to weather-sealed seals and O-rings that resist moisture and dust. Lights are designed to be sidelit during daylight hours, reducing glare and enhancing daytime conspicuity when used with a proper switch. The included installation guide walks you through wiring, fuse protection, and switch placement, so you can preserve your bike's existing aesthetic while upgrading visibility. Unit can be wired in parallel with existing headlight circuits for synchronized operation or run independently for separate fog beam control. In terms of durability, the unit is built to meet typical motorcycling standards for vibration, a claim you notice when you ride on rough roads and uneven pavement. Color temperature remains consistent across the lifespan, giving you a stable, daylight-like feel as you scan the road edges. In real-world usage, the Future Eyes fog lights reduce fatigue in fog, rain, and early morning drizzle because they push light farther along the road shoulder without washing out the center lane. Compact size means they don't overwhelm the bike's silhouette, but the light output is rugged enough to help you pick out potholes, oil slicks, and lane markers well before they threaten your ride. They pair nicely with universal connectors and are compatible with most aftermarket handlebar mounts, which means you don't have to sacrifice your bike's look to improve safety. Paired to the SEALIGHT GHT LED fog light bulbs, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Future Eyes unit emphasizes a more focused fog beam with adjustable aims, a longer throw on the center, and a wider ambient wash that helps you feel truly connected to the road surface as you corner through mist. At number 4, we have the SEALIGHT LED fog light bulbs. These bulbs are designed for plug-and-play convenience and offer a robust, non-polarity design that makes installation smoother on a wide range of fog light housings. Bulbs use high-efficiency LED chips that deliver bright, crisp white light with a color temperature in the 6,000 neighborhood, giving the road a clean, daylight-like feel without the blue tint some competitors show under certain temperatures. Non-polarity feature means you won't worry about which wire carries power, simplifying the wiring process for busy riders who want to upgrade quickly before ride. Lifespan is one of the highlights here. These bulbs typically boast thousands of hours of operation, which translates to fewer replacements and less downtime. The design emphasizes thermal management with a compact heatsink that helps maintain stable brightness even during longer highway pulls or kitchen table wiring jobs in the garage. Waterproofing and dust resistance are key. The seals and housing are built to resist moisture ingress, so rain, spray, and splashes don't degrade performance. Beam consistency matters, and these LED fog light bulbs push a steady pattern rather than a flicker, ensuring you can pick up road textures like lane edges and cat eyes with confidence. Bulbs fit many common fog light assemblies and are compatible with standard 12-volt motorcycle electrical systems, which means most riders can swap in a few screws and a connector or two. In addition to improved visibility, these bulbs offer power efficiency, drawing less current than some older halogen equivalents and contributing to safer battery behavior in chilly mornings. They're also designed to resist sudden voltage fluctuations and transient spikes, a feature that matters on bikes where the charging system isn't perfectly matched to every gadget you add. For riders who want a bright, reliable fog light upgrade without complex installs, these bulbs are a straightforward, durable choice. Compared to the number 3 SEALIGHT H10/9145/9140 model, the LED fog light bulbs focus more on a plug-and-play upgrade with a broader, even beam. Though the H10/9145/9140 pair is often preferred for its 360-degree dispersion in some factory housings and its compatibility with older socket formats. At number 3, we have the SEALIGHT 810/9145/9140. This trio of sockets is a versatile, all-around option that covers several common fog light configurations with a single design language. The housing maintains a slim profile that slides into tight space under the bike's fascia, and the non-polarity design streamlines installation across different sockets and harnesses. The H10/9145/9140 lineup is known for its solid brightness and steady color temperature, typically riding in the mid-6,000 range, which yields a crisp, daylight-like beam that helps reveal texture on wet pavement and painted lane markers alike. 360-degree illumination claim means the bulb's design minimizes dark spots at the edges of the beam, creating a more uniform field of view that reduces the chances of missing low-contrast hazards on winding roads. Durability is part of the package. The bulbs are built to survive motorcycle vibrations and temperature swings, with robust seals and heat management that prevent early failure in damp climates. Lifespan is competitive, giving riders peace of mind during long tour or weekend outings. Compatibility is a practical advantage. You can often use these bulbs in multiple fog light housings that share the H10 socket standard, which makes stocking easier for riders who own more than one bike or who upgrade gradually. Light output is bright enough to cut through haze without washing out other traffic, and the color temperature helps differentiate road markings, curbs, and debris more clearly at night. Installation tends to be straightforward, thanks to clear polarity indicators and a snug fit inside most standard fog light housings. A note on efficiency. These bulbs work well with modern reflective housings, delivering a balanced mix of beam reach and width that supports safe lane positions through curves. Compared to the number 2 Torchbeam 11/H16/height, the H10/9145/9140 set emphasizes broad compatibility across sockets, while the Torchbeam family focuses more on multi-base versatility and high mid-range brightness for a broader audience. At number 2, we have the Torchbeam 11/H16/height. This family of bulbs represents a practical, performance-forward approach for riders who want a single purchase to cover multiple fog lamp needs. One of the core strengths here is compatibility across 3 common sockets, which means you can upgrade without juggling 3 separate part numbers. The brightness is tuned to deliver a confident flood without trailing into glare, a careful balance that helps you discern road texture after rain or into early dawn. The design emphasizes reliable cold weather performance. When the ambient temperature drops, the electronics maintain stable light output, reducing the risk of color shift or dimming caused by battery strain. Durability is a recurring theme. Torchbeam uses robust materials and resilient seals to keep moisture out and vibrations at bay, a practical feature for riders who live in areas with rough roads or seasonal storms. The bulbs pair with a durable base and heat-sinking features that keep the LED array within its optimal temperature window, maximizing life and brightness consistency through many miles. Installation is made easier by the company's emphasis on plug and play, with clear polarity indicators and a packaging that helps you organize wires neatly under the fender. In terms of longevity, these bulbs are designed for thousands of hours, which translates into fewer changes at the side of the road and more rides with dependable visibility. They're also efficient, drawing less current than older halogen options, which can help maintain electrical performance on bikes with compact or aged charging systems. For riders who want broad socket coverage in a single kit, the Torchbeam 11/H16/height offers tremendous value, especially when paired with weatherproof connectors and a simple harness installation. Compared to the number 1 SEALIGHT 52.2, the Torchbeam Trio focuses more on multi-socket compatibility and a balance of flood and distance, while the 52.2 line emphasizes pure brightness and narrow, hot spot control for aggressive night riding. At number 1, we have the SEALIGHT 52.2. This is the flagship in many riders' fog light upgrades, known for bright, reliable output and a straightforward installation that suits both weekend explorers and long-haul commuters. 52.2 family is designed with a robust alumina housing, a heat-dissipating core, and a compact footprint that slides into most standard fog light assemblies without crowding the beam path. The light's color temperature sits in the white-hot range that helps the eye parse texture on rain-slick pavement and in mist, delivering a clean, high-contrast field of view. Optics are tuned to emphasize a balanced beam, strong enough to see far ahead and wide enough to illuminate the edges of the road, which is particularly helpful when you're negotiating winding mountain passes or rural backroads after dark. Long life is a hallmark here. Fewer replacements mean less downtime on trips, with the LED array rated to withstand ongoing vibrations and temperature shifts typical of motorcycle rides. Energy efficiency is another benefit. Well-optimized LED setup reduces current draw compared with older halogens, contributing to smoother electrical performance, especially on bikes with modest charging capacity. 52.2's design also considers compatibility. offering a snug fit in a variety of universal fog light housings and straightforward wiring that makes upgrading under the hood a weekend project rather than an all-day repair. Waterproof seals and rugged lens technology ensure performance even in spray and sudden showers, so you can ride through a drizzle without worrying about dimming. In daily use, the 52.2 delivers consistent brightness across a broad range of voltages, which helps you prepare for early starts and late-night rides when the battery and alternator are working hard. Practical details like mounting options, harness compatibility, and plug-and-play wiring make it easier to preserve your bike's aesthetic while boosting conspicuity on the road. Paired to the number 5 Future Eyes motorcycle fog lights, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the SEALIGHT 52.2 focuses more on raw brightness and a stable, broad beam pattern in a single compact unit, whereas the Future Eyes setup emphasizes modular fog beam control and adjustable aiming for more specialized fog driving scenarios.